quick update. It's September 10th, 8:30 in the morning. Generator's still running. I topped that off around 9 o'clock last night. It's dark. So we can do some internet access. Internet works, man. It's actually pretty blazing right now. There's nobody on. Just have to have it plugged in. Today, we're going to meet some folks who are bringing me some supplies from Florida. Steve asked me to know in the Angels, Southwest guys. We're going to need one load, another load today. We've got carbon monoxide detectors. Big time for us, there. It's pretty safe. It's well away from us, down this alley. And some damp wood in the studio because I was trying to get in there. It's a beautiful day, man. It's dry. Really wintry. As the breeze goes. You're supposed to pick back up next week. Unless you just, I'm still no electricity. It's September 10th, I think today. 12, 13 without electricity. So, we're doing well. That's kind of what's going on. Maybe I mentioned this before, but this is the Generac generator that saved our asses over this period. Runs smooth, man. Had an AC unit and lights, and then we plugged in the internet last night. So you see, I kind of got it back in this little alley. Exhaust is blowing away from us at the moment. So there's kind of a north wind. Exhaust is blowing that way, which is good because the house is over there. So no electricity yet. This is a studio, by the way. There's 2 AC units. So hopefully. But no big deal, man. We're dealing with it. And this thing is kind of one of the reasons we're able to deal with it. September 10th. It's a Friday, I believe. So I'm kind of in the middle of the street. Just kind of doing a present and after kind of vibe. This is the brush pile that we got from mostly our park and our neighbor. Some aluminum and a bunch of aluminum from our neighbor. This is down the street. The street's nice and clean. Some stuff up there. What's the remnants of our carport canopy. And then our place, which you can see the siding is torn off in a few spots. Now the roof on our house looks good. Looks completely intact. I'm gonna have to move here. There's somebody coming. But the back is torn off. So, that person's turning. But otherwise the roof looks good. And I keep saying, man, if that carport wouldn't have flew off, I think we'd have stayed pretty much intact. So, but it's a beautiful day, man. It's September 10th. We're about 12 or 13 days without electricity. It's our neighbor across the street's place, and I'm only filming this because we used to live in there. When we first moved to this neighborhood, we were in this house. And we thought about buying it, but the seller didn't want to sell it, so it might be a good thing. But the roof got some severe damage, and these folks are out of the house right now, so that's a good thing. I want to kind of redocument the damaged siding on the studio here. All this needs to be changed. September 10th, 2021. Yeah,
this is the, take the camera off the tripod for this. This is what's left of our carport canopy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there was 7 because there's one down here. Of these long panels that we had to get off of the roof. God bless William Gill, John Capel, and Nate, and my brother Keith. God bless you guys, man. They took this stuff, they took all of this off of the roof. And this is other stuff. This is from the back of the roof. It's what that stuff is. The back of the roof. The little garden looks alright. It's kind of stressed in some areas. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Gorgeous day, man. Praise God for this day. Thank Steve and Cassidy Juno for hooking us up with all this damp red. A lot of it. I've already got 2 of the big ones in the studio. I asked for this because to absorb the moisture in the studio, which is kind of critical. We're going to have some too. And we got a carbon monoxide filter too. Awesome. Made a little progress. Got the trees on the ditch.
Thank you!
Which is got a bunch of sewage flowing through it. It could be sewage. It could be, but it also could just be water from decaying organics like tree limb, trees, leaves. There's tons of leaves and other stuff. But it's kind of black. It's nasty. But it's draining, whatever it is. So our next little project will be on this side of this ditch. It's a drainage ditch on the back of our property. This is a lot across the street from our home. I made note of this. The lineman guys made these ruts. They're the most beautiful ruts I've ever seen in my life. I'm serious, man. God bless those dudes. They're cleaning this place up and getting us power back. So this section behind the ditch will be saved for another day. Still a telephone pole down here. Pretty big freaking telephone pole, or power pole, I should say. That's my Cajun thing, telephone pole. So it's Friday, September 10th, and we're getting it done, man. Getting it done. Pan around here real quick. I'll move the camera. But this section is starting to look kind of nice again. My wife's doing most of the hauling, but I'll help too. Anyway, beautiful day, September 10th, Friday, 2021. Day, I don't know, 11, 12. Day 12 without electricity, minimal. And we're getting it done, man, getting it done. 10th. My beautiful wife is actually washing clothes today. So we don't have electricity, of course. We have running water, praise God, and we do have hot water because we have a gas hot water heater. So we've got hot water, so we can take showers at night, hot showers if we want. And I just washed some dishes and she's washing some clothes right now. So Praise God for that, man. We got that. We're hanging it out. Where are you hanging it, baby?
Angel room.
Angel room. We got a clothesline set up inside. So when we run the air conditioner at night, it's dry. You know, and we'll dry the clothes much more quickly. So September 10th, about almost quarter to 10, I'm going to be pulling out about 11 o'clock to meet some folks downtown Houma. Turn this on to by generous donation of folks in Florida or around the country. Carbon monoxide detector, which is pretty huge, and some damp rid I can put in my recording studio. If there's enough, we'll put a couple in here too, but mostly to keep the electronics somewhat dry in the studio. So again, here we are, September 10th, I don't know, 13th day, 12th or 13th day without electricity.
Happy birthday, Mom. Today's my mom's birthday.
Awesome. Your mama's birthday, baby. Awesome. God bless Miss Velma. Velma, right?
Velma.
We're driving around the neighborhood. It's my 6500 dashboard. Just to make a complete circle. This is how we jog, walk, ride our bikes. Towel, maybe I can stick under that. So still Mary Hughes, and come up to Acadian up here. This is a school. They charged the roof yesterday. This is pretty nasty. These big giant oak trees, you can see them on the left, on the right now. 2 or 3 of them just came down totally. Right here. Right here on the right. Big giant live oak trees, probably 100, I don't know, 100 years old, 70 years old. That's the real lineup for the gas. On the right is the church, and folks lining up for gasoline, giving them away today. It's just pretty awesome. Tanks right there. Pumping it up. We're going to pass on that, let the people who really need it more. No, it's good. You talk, maybe. Again, just making a little 360 around the neighborhood right now. Back. People get some roofs tarped. This new black stuff. I've seen a lot of that. The blue ones are still there too. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Friday morning, September 9th, 10th. September 10th. Tomorrow's the anniversary, 9/11, 20th anniversary. Try to get it where you can see the giant boat, ship that they're building. Kind of see it in the distance. They moved it around a little bit, but it stayed upright during this Cat 4 hurricane. Praise God, because it's a multi-million. Who knows how much money that cost. coming back around to our house. Over here, man, we got 2 or 3 neighbors lost into their houses on the left there and on the right here. Pretty much lost their belongings. A lot of aluminum and tree limbs and fences down. It's everywhere. Our little neighborhood, man. Some nasty stuff. Got the refrigerator out home. You gotta be careful driving, man. Definitely scratch your car up or something. Got a lot of debris near the road, so here we are back where we left. Our house is on the left. It's back here down the show. Putting everything back together, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of them too.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping things will
Yeah, and
get
they
back
don't
to
want
normal
anyone
here
sitting
within a
there.
week. You know, it might be
So for the
wishful thinking, but you know,
right.
and they're out here in force, these guys.
Oh yeah.
Right.
He told me not to eat it. Yeah. They both were playing this stuff.
Collapsed. Look at the school. We're driving down Showdown right now. This is upper Little Caillou. It's the bayou right there. Some pretty nasty stuff. House right on the roof. Film the school. We're coming up to that here in a second. It's total loss. Not a total loss. The roof's gone. It's just a total roof loss. And the nasty thing about all of this is that the bayou is polluted now. I mean, totally polluted. It stinks. The bayou stinks. Almost 2 weeks after I had a bunch of popos coming up the street. This is the school here. It's pretty nasty. Lost the whole roof. More to come. There's a house right here. Lots of misery down here, man. Further down, we got some damp wood. Put that all through the house and the studio. Got Dusty, Juno, and Cassidy Juno. 3 floors with a bunch of damp wood. Moisture absorbent. So we get some in the house, every bedroom, closets, because you can hang some up. So it's going to be kind of big now, keep the funk out of it. That smells bad when you temperatures are so pretty warm. Day 13 without electricity.